Okay, so I want to know if I'm wrong. I'm gonna set up my camera and my station over here to finish up my experiments from last week. Y'all might see me put the phone down because I ain't supposed to be on the phone. I'm supposed to be over here working. I mean, I get paid for it. This damn smock is too small. Well, this lab coat is too small. So, but I gotta wear one. It ain't made for big girls. Anyway, I'm going to explain what I'm talking about in a minute. So, I want to know if I'm wrong for, like, everybody knows that I do movie reviews and book reviews. And I don't have drama on my page unless it's a movie I'm talking about. So I go to other people's pages, indulge in the drama. Not really indulge, but yeah, somewhat. So am I wrong for jumping on everybody's channel, just chilling in the chat rooms and talking to people when I know they're beefing with each other? Like, I go on there just for the tea, and I don't say much, or if I do say something, it's meaningful. Hold on, y'all. Hello to all the 16 people in the chat. I didn't think no one would even hop up on there. But if I do go on other people's channel and they're beefing, I just listen to it. So I had a couple people who thought I was wrong for doing that. And it's like, I feel like I can go on anybody's channel that I want to go on. But other people feel like I need to pick a side. What if I don't want to pick a side? Is that phony? Am I being phony? Am I a real friend? Or do I even have friends on this YouTube shit? You feel me? What's going on here? Am I being messy? Because they say women are messy and we're catty, but is that being messy because I want to go on everybody's channel and see what the beef is and see who said what? It's like this. Y'all can't bring that to my house. I go to your channel for the dirt. I go to your house to look at the dirt. But you're not bringing it to my house. You can't come on my channel with that. And I'm not putting your house down, but I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, let me know in the chats if y'all feel like I'm being phony because I won't pick a side. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me bring some of my stuff over here. And yes, this lab coat is too damn small. These people skinny around here. They ain't ready for a thick girl. Finishing up my lab experiments that I did last week. I have a lot more that needs to be done, but this is some of the stuff that I was dealing with last week. I'll be right back. In the chat, y'all have to tell me, what do y'all think? Like, y'all know, and I don't want to mention these people names, but y'all know I sprouted from the Dante Show Network, and then everybody else that was on there or indulged in that are beefing right now. Love them. No name said love them. Could you be more specific? I think I missed something. This is deionized water in here. I need more of it. I don't know what they have in it. There's a lot of chemicals here. They have hydrochloric acid. They got nitrogen gas. This is a lab. This is a huge effing lab. And they have them like on almost every floor. So they have every type of chemical you can think of. Well, I'm not gonna say every type of chemical. Okay. Somebody, is that Russian? Or, I don't know what that is. You gotta put it in English. So, do y'all think I'm wrong or I'm being messy just because I like to go on other people's channels when they're beefing? And I like to see what all the drama is all about. And like I said, mind you, I don't bring it to my home. Actually, I just brought it to my home just now by telling y'all this. Well, no, I didn't. Because I just want your opinion on it. We're not mentioning names. I just need your opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Let me go get some more DI water. And some other things before I measure these strips. Back. These strips. I don't think I'm gonna be dealing with too many harsh chemicals today. Right now I'm just rinsing off these strips. Rinsing off some. What's on here? Oh, I have to rinse off the potassium chloride. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Do y'all think I'm being messy or I'm phony or fake just because I decide to go on everyone's live and see what they're saying and who said what? And mind you, it can be messy to do that, but I'm not reporting it to anybody. I'm keeping it to myself. I'm not reporting anything to anyone. I just go on there, see who says what, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And I go to the next channel and see what their response is. But I'm not sitting there reporting anything, like I said. But I got some flack for that. And it's like, how can you, I feel like people shouldn't, you can't tell me what channel to go on, or who to watch, or who to tune into on YouTube. If you put it out there on YouTube, I'm going to watch it if it's interesting. Even if I fuck with this person, I watch my mouth. Even if I mess with this person and somebody's talking junk about them, I'm still gonna go to the other channel and see what they said about it. I may jump in the comments and take up for them. I may not, but I just want to know what they said. I just wanted to keep up with it. I mean, when the drama began, I just kept up with it. It's just like when y'all watch basketball, y'all keep up with all the players throughout the years, everything they did, and that's just how I feel. I'm keeping up with everything. And also, I feel like I shouldn't have to take sides anyway, because say if I like both of these people, and then they're both going at each other, and it's like, oh, now I gotta pick a side. I don't want to pick a side because I like both of them. Now, what if I go ahead and pick a side, and then they start talking back to each other? It's like, now I gotta start talking back to this person again when I really didn't want to stop talking to them in the first place? No, it doesn't work like that. You can't tell me to pick a side. I do what I want to do. That's how I feel. But I want to know what everyone else feels. I want to know how everyone else feels about that situation. Anyway, I don't know who's in the chat. It's 12 of you lovely people who decided to tune in to me. I don't even do too many lives, so I really didn't expect anyone to be up here. I was just kind of expecting to just run my mouth a little bit and no one tune in. So now I'm a little nervous. But tonight, I'm doing a movie review. I left my notebook. I know where it's at. Hold on. Okay, so usually I don't work at this station, so it was at the other station that I was going to work in. But being as though this is the furthest to the back, and I'm not interrupting anyone and whatever. I don't need nobody walking in on my conversation. So that's why my stuff was over there. But when you're working in the lab, you do, or when you're doing experiments, you do have to write down damn near everything that you do. So I don't want to hear people talking about, oh, you're not a real chemist. You don't know this, you don't know that. You should have had the lab book ready. It was ready. It was at the other workstation. Y'all shut up. Mind your business. So nobody has an opinion. What's happening? Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. So I just wanted to do a quick live asking people what they think about me tuning in to other people's stories, and not stories, but other people's drama, and not picking a side. You know, some people may think I'm phony for doing that, or I'm two-faced, or I need to pick a side. I just want to know how other people feel about that. Do I have a right to do that? Since, you know, I pay for you. Well, I pay like a premium thing for YouTube, but I get a student discount. But anyway, since I pay for YouTube and I'm on YouTube just like everybody else, like, should I be doing stuff like that? Or should I just stick to one person's side and take up for them and, you know, go all out for them? How do people feel about that? Should I just stay in my own lane and only worry about what other people are doing with movie reviews? What do you think? I'm gonna look at the comments in a minute. Let me get this last strip out. Let me see what my house water rinse off this damn potassium chloride. I'm so curious what you're doing. Stay in your lane, I suggest. Okay. Stay in my lane. Okay. Alright. I can see that. So somebody said, I'm so curious about what you're doing. Let me bring it up close again. I don't have my glasses on. That is Mira Daniker. Oh, I don't even know how to explain this. I can, but so last week, these are my experiments from last week. We are conducting experiments on these strips, right? Hold on. Yeah, no. Oh my God, I'm not supposed to be on here. They about to leave in a minute. Y'all gonna get me fired? There's certain people around. Can't say much. Just walking back and forth. Okay, so anyway, let me stay on my business. Let me see. Y'all hit the like button. Yes, please. Thank you. Please hit that like button. I know it's kind of boring, but anyway, I think if you're not really into science, it can be boring. Hell, I get bored. I don't even like working in the lab. I want to work on crime scenes. See, I have a double major, but this is just something that I'm doing for the school. I am a, what do you call it? Intern at Georgia Tech, but I'm not from Georgia Tech. I did this last year too. They pay you good. They pay for housing. They pay for my food. Well, they pay for housing, and then the food stipend is already included in my check that I get paid hourly for. So it's an extra. And I did this last year, but it was for 2 weeks, and I was staying in a hotel. But this time they got me staying in student housing, which isn't bad, but I'm just used to being in my own house. Them beds are so damn small. Ooh. So on another live, I can explain exactly what I'm doing. I mean the whole process. But this is just a small part of the process. But right now, we're doing something called ion exchange. The lab is ion exchange capacity by titration. So right now I'm just taking these little strips, and they were soaked in potassium chloride, and then I had to soak them and get them deionized water. And now, but I had to measure these strips before I did that. So right now what I'm doing is just rinsing them off with deionized water. And then after this, I'm going to measure the strips again after they've been soaked. Because we want to see if they shrunk, if they got bigger, or like what's the difference. And like I said, at a later live, I can further explain every single thing that I'm doing right now and why I'm doing it. But right now, this live, I'm not going to make it too long. Because I don't need these people like down my throat about anything. You know, I am getting paid for this. But yeah, back to the subject. Hi, Russell. Ion exchange capacity. This is conductivity. Ion exchange. 2 minus 1. Ion exchange. Okay. So, see, it don't cost to hit the like button. Thank you so much. 18 people in here and only 3 people hit the like button. Y'all stingy. That like button is free. I don't know if y'all know that. I like free stuff. You should like it too. I mean, yeah, science, being in a lab, all of this shit is boring. But still hit the like button. Like, you tuned in, you might as well hit the like button. Damn. Y'all stingy. These little strips are like so shriveled up. But anyway, y'all, I'm going live tonight with NS. And we're doing a live about a movie review, which is my lane. And it's called The Entity. It's a 1982 movie. Called The Entity. And NS put me on it. So at first I'm like, okay, I don't know what he got me watching. Then it just got interesting. And I found out that it's based on a true story. So, y'all, check us out tonight. These strips are like rolled so tight. I thought the water would loosen them up, but no. Some of them I see they unroll, but I guess the potassium chloride like just shrunk them all in or something. I know that's not like the scientific word for shrink, whatever, but I'm not in class right now. Shit. Very tedious. I had to cut out 30 of these strips, and they had to be cut out perfectly in order for this experiment to go right, because they have to go through a lot. They have to, these strips are being abused by me. Like, I have to put them in potassium chloride, and I gotta put them in TMA, then they gotta be drowned in water, then I have to put, what is it? NH2 or NO2? No. What type of gas? They have to be gassed up, like just sitting under gas, and these strips get abused. And then after they're done being abused, I have to straighten them all out and measure them. Like, this shit is tedious. Then they just get thrown away at the end. Poor strips. But anyway, what y'all up to? Like, let me know what y'all got going on in the comments. I think I lost the damn strip. Oh my goodness, messing around with y'all. Oh no, I didn't. There it is. Let me know what y'all got going on in the comments. I want to see what type of people actually tune into me. Like, what do y'all have going on in y'all daily lives? How are y'all feeling this morning? How was your weekend? What do you do? Let's just talk about it. I don't care. How do you feel about what I said? How do you feel about me? Or my movie reviews? Do you think they're trash? Do you think I could do better? Do you like them? I mean, I'm all for the criticism. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Get straight to your little home. Shit. Not a new home, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep them in the same bottle. This is ice. Oh wait, y'all, somebody coming again. All of my business. 19 people, 3 likes. Seriously? Y'all, like 22 people, 3 likes. Y'all don't like. Now I see how the other content creators be like. Y'all don't really like me like that. I mean, you tuned in, but you don't like me. Oh, you say you got no clue. And where y'all from? Tell me where y'all from, what y'all doing, something. Don't leave me high and dry. You know me, yeah, I know that's right. Jahad said he at work, that's right. A man that don't work don't eat. I think the same goes for women. You gotta work. This is T3. Sorry if I'm saying that to y'all, like y'all know what I'm talking about, but I have to say it just so I don't get off track. Anyway, I'm at Georgia Tech right now, and oh, maybe I should. I don't care. Y'all can't find me, or maybe you could. Anyway, I like it here. School is huge. They have a lot to offer. They're different races here. All people of the rainbow. We experience different things. It's huge. There's a lot going on here, and I love it. Makes me want to move up here. T4, T1, S1, DI water. Okay, deionized water. So y'all still not gonna say nothing in the comments. Let me see if I missed any comments. Let me make sure. No, y'all suck. Y'all suck. Man, y'all suck. I'm about to end this live. But make sure y'all check out me and NS tonight. We're going on like 7:05. And we're going to talk about the entity. And I never even heard of it until NS brought it up. So let me know what y'all think when y'all check me out tonight. Do you think it's worth watching? Do you think it's real? Because this story tonight is wild. For this to happen to someone in real life is wild. And I'm not trying to diss anyone or put anybody down, but let me tell y'all something. It's more to this YouTube shit than just talking about booty and other men's starfish. I love men, but do I love a hairy starfish or whatever? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that shit. It's more to this than booty. It is so much we can talk about. Cooking, exercise, stuff in the real world, science, forensic science, chemistry, hell, dog grooming. It's more to this shit than booty. And the people who are in my circle, they know why I said that. But we can put our heads together and come up with some other stuff instead of just arguing with each other and putting each other down and worrying about why this person, or matter of fact, why is forensic88 over here on this channel, or why is she on this channel, and don't worry about that. How about we put our heads together and think of some more content that we can come up with and kind of build each other up instead of tearing each other down. And it's mainly the black people that's doing it. Yeah, I've said it. It's my people. We're all sitting up here tearing each other down. And maybe I'm guilty for looking at it. Maybe I have a part to play in it too. Who knows? I mean, let me know what you think. Pour that right back out because I need some new water. But anyway, this one didn't unfold yet. I'm gonna leave that there. This one take out. But anyway, am I guilty for tearing my own people down? Because even though I don't say much, I'm still watching it. I'm still tuning into it. And I'm still that same person that be like, oh, what did this person say? What did that person say? I'll say it to myself though. You know, I gossip with myself all the time. But am I guilty for tearing us black people down also by doing that? Instead of getting up there and trying to preach positivity? What if I got up there and preached positivity and nobody listened? So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to do that again. Am I still guilty for not preaching? I just be thinking about a lot of stuff, so hopefully somebody can answer that for me. That's the fact. You know. Okay, I see. That's right, Jihad. Thank you for coming to my live, even though it's boring. But thank you, everybody, for just tuning in and watching me talk about basically nothing. I got 21 people in my live right now. Usually I wouldn't have many because I don't really go live. And sometimes I don't even keep up with my content. And that's another thing that I want to tell y'all about. The reason why I'm not keeping up with my content as much is because I don't want to say I'm not motivated or I'm not a real content creator. I just have other stuff that I have to do. Especially, like right now I'm taking a break from school. You know, it's the summer semester. But science is not easy for me. A lot of this stuff, and I'm an older woman. I'm a non-traditional student. So when I go in the classroom with all of these smart-ass young adults fresh out of high school, it's not easy for me. So I have to study extra hard. Or I have to just keep going over my stuff. It is not easy for me. It is hard. And this is not a forensic science, chemistry. Those STEM majors are not easy for me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all could be good at math and all that other stuff. And chemistry and science and all of that. I like it, but I'm not the best at it. So that's why it took a lot of time away from me making content. This is one. Okay. So it took a lot of time away from me making content and putting out more movie reviews. And yeah, I'm not even keeping it all honest. You know, to be honest, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. I don't make money for this. I could if I really put my everything into it, but I felt like, especially a woman at my age, I felt like this is my career and it needs to come first and then YouTube, you know? And this is something that I really would like to do. Hold on, y'all. Let me say this to myself right quick. I mean, let me do something. T1, S1, simple. That's not simple one. This is 2. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This shit not easy for me. And I felt like I had imposter syndrome when I was in class. 26 millimeters, 26. Okay, so of course the average thickness is 26. Let me write this down. Thickness is 26. This is the wet mass. I mean the wet mass. What's today, y'all? The 1st or the 2nd? It's still at 26, even after all of that. Thickness is still 26. Thickness was 26 on the 29th. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. This shit is hard. It's not easy. And I suffer so, like, I got an A in calculus, but man, I suffer so bad with calculus. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like I said, I got an A, but y'all still count on my fingers. I still count on my fingers. And I don't know how, I mean, I know how I passed calculus because I kept going to study tables and stuff. But I still be counting on my fingers, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know that's childish as fuck, but I do it. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like if it wasn't for school, I mean, yeah, I could put more out there. But it's just hard. And then I'm going, although I graduated, I'm going back to finish up what I started. I wasn't even going to walk down the aisle. So I'll be walking across the stage. But I only did that because my mom was coming down. I'm like, let me let her see me walk. Because I was her problem child, and you know how that is. But anyway, oh, now I got 15. See, I done lost some people. Some people fell off. But I still thank y'all for coming out. I know you have lives. I know you have things to do. Like, I really thank you and appreciate you all. And shout out to eBook. I meant to say that too. I always want to give eBook a shout out because he supported me too, and he was a big supporter. And I really love that. He didn't even know me, but he supported me in ways that he didn't have to. So shout out to eBook. That it's a real dude right there. This is 10.54. And this is 10.54. That's in millimeters. It has to be. So that's 1.05 in centimeters, right? See, I told you I ain't good with math. Well, that's not math, that's like conversion. It is math, but you have to convert it. I'll be forgetting the conversions and stuff. I'll figure it out. Let me tell y'all, right? So, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. can read a ruler, but that shit is aggravating. Sometimes I be like forgetting, so I got the little automatic ruler thinking, I'm working smarter, not harder. I wish I would sit here and try to do all of that, calculate and convert. No, nope. I'm doing it automatically. Say what you want about me. I wish I would. My numbers be accurate though. Stop playing. Call me lazy all you want to. I got shit to do. I'm gonna go home at the end of the day. I'll be stuck on this. $10.79. 10.59, so that's 1.05 centimeters. I'm right. Write that down. 1.05 centimeters. But see, on the 29th, it was 1.02. Figure that out later. But anyway, y'all, make sure y'all tune in tonight. And y'all, come on, I still only got 3 likes. 3 likes, that's all I'm looking is 3 funky ass likes. I got y'all. You see, I bet if I was up on here shaking ass and titties or talking about dingling, y'all would have liked my channel. Or if I was talking about men's booty holes, I would have got a lot of likes. 3 damn likes. I'm not talking about no starfish for some likes. I'm sorry. I can have that shit. I'm so unprofessional right now, but I don't care. They ain't gonna catch me. They're not gonna catch me. They ain't gonna say shit to me anyway. They know better. They need me. Shit. They need me. What y'all talking about? Whipping it up, soul sister. Yes, sir. They stingy on the like button. Facts. I'm guilty too, homie. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. And y'all gotta tune in to me tonight at 7:05. I set up something on a StreamYard. I set up live on a StreamYard so everyone can watch. Come on over if you want to come on a panel after me and NS talk. Come on, jump on that panel, but it's not gonna be no BS. Let it be about the movie review, or I'm gonna let NS lead because he's a pretty smart guy. He's a very intelligent person, and he has good things to talk about. So we'll see how that works out. Come on, we're not gonna play. Don't do that. Okay, 14 people. Still got 3 likes. Oh my gosh. Come on, this thing needs to zero out. All right, here. 30. It's 30. 26. 30, 26, 29. 30, 26, 29. I'm a little slow, y'all. I need the calculator for that. 30, 26, 29. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm slow in a minute. Y'all going to be like, you ain't know that? Watch this. So, I need the average. 30 plus 26 plus 29 equals 85 divided by 3 equals 28.333. So that's 28. So the average thickness is 28 millimeters. And so some people can do that in their head. I told y'all, I'm not good at math. I can't do that in my head right off top. And yes, I did. I swear to God, I could show y'all. I got an A in calculus. I had to go through all in pre-cal. I got an A in pre-calculus too. But I'd be damned if I wasn't using that calculator. Shit. Geometry, all of that. I was using my calculator and still counting my damn fingers. Well, when I was actually doing the geometry and algebra, I'm in college algebra. I said geometry. It's included in it. But when I was doing the college algebra and we kept going over stuff, it was a point in time where I could think of it off my head. But that's because we were repeatedly going through numbers. But now, shit, I'm back to my calculator and my fingers. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think that's why they said practice makes perfect. I retained the information, but it just didn't stick there for too long. So yeah, I know how to get to the average, but I just can't do it in my damn head. But I know what I'm doing. Zeroing out the scale. And this calculates the, oh, I got my paper wet. Fucker. This calculates the thickness of this little strip. $30. 28, 30. Average maybe 30, not sure. 30, 28, 30. 30, 28, 30. That might not be the average, y'all. Let me see how smart I am. 30, 28, 30. That's 88 divided by 3 equals 29. See, I told y'all I ain't good at math. I was close. So the average is actually 29. Okay, so, oh, I got 6 likes. Yeah, boy. Y'all like me. Oh, that was so cute. I got some more likes. Y'all stop. Okay, let's see. I'm guilty to going with it. I'm sorry. If you don't like, but y'all not leaving no more comments. Shout out to Jihad. Shout out to Jaren. Shout out to Valdirine Tashima. I probably just screwed your whole name up. Shout out to Ronell, Mira Dandekar, and sign it. I don't know what, that's Russian or something. Everybody in the comments, everybody that's watching me, shout out to them 7 likes. Y'all make an old lady smile. Got me some likes up in her. And I ain't had to show my one piece of titty. I ain't had to shake my ass for it or nothing. So proud of myself. But yeah, y'all tune in tonight. Come check out me and NS. And I know a lot of y'all don't like NS. So I might get some controversy from that. But hell, if you don't like it, that's on you. I think all of it is stupid. Anyway, we too old for this shit. grandma. I have 2 grandchildren. I ain't trying to beef with nobody. I don't even fight them. I mean, I will fight, but I, yeah, that's what I got. I don't even want to do that. People. Jihad said, I'll cook you some gumbo. Oh, yeah, straight from New Orleans. Y'all hit that like, man, I hit my own like button for some gumbo. But my mama up here, before she leaves, she gonna cook me some gumbo without the okra. Because I don't like that okra shit. I don't know. I know everybody love okra. It's probably good for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that slimy ass shit in my gumbo. Not knocking people who love okra. Because I know a lot of people love okra and they like it fried, and I just don't like it. And I was raised on that stuff. My mom is from Louisiana. Born and raised and grew up in Louisiana. So she cooked all of that. I just wasn't eating it. My mom used to eat liver and everything. I think she still do eat liver. Jambalaya. Oh my goodness, we were big on jambalaya. 11.37, 11. All right, come on. 11.01. This is 11.01. This is 11.01. So that's 1.1. Cut on both sides, so that's 1.1 instead of 1.10. You drop the 0. Or leave it there, wherever. The 1.1, and it was, so it shrunk some. I gotta look at these measurements again. That don't make no sense. Anyway, I got 7 likes, y'all. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do more movie reviews or more stories this summer, since I won't be in school this summer. I'll just be working. And I'm also taking suggestions. Like, I'm doing a story for Miss V. Morales. A very interesting story that she mentioned before on someone else's channel, but nobody paid attention to her. But had they paid attention to her, they would have known that that was a real good story. So y'all stay around for that. It's about these 2 teenage girls. I forgot what year it was. Maybe 93. I think it was 93. This happened in Texas. What is that? Oh, okay. I see. But anyway, maybe in 93, these 2 girls were in Texas, and they were going home, coming from a pool party. They were like 14 and 16, and they were gang raped. I think it maybe 5 boys, because I know it was more, but like 3 of them left before the rape could start. They were gang raped and brutally murdered. I'm talking about treated like scum. The way these people explain how these girls were taken out, they were tortured. And it's crazy. These girls didn't do anything to deserve that. They were coming home from a pool party, but they took the shortcut so they could hurry up and make it home before their curfew. And they ran into these group of, I don't know if all the boys were teenagers, maybe a couple. I think they were like young adults, and maybe one of them was a teenager. And it's so sad how they did them girls. And nobody, Dee mentioned it before on someone else's channel, but they didn't talk about it. So I said, and I seen him mention it more than once. So I said, wait a minute, let me look this up. See, y'all don't pay attention to women, what we talk about. Gotta listen to us. But, yeah, so I said, let me look this up. And I think I found a good jewel. Well, I know I did. This is sad. But I'm going to talk about it. I don't care how long ago it happened. It happened. So I like to talk about stuff like that also, not just movie reviews. Stuff that happened in real life. I even talk about a couple things that happened to me in real life. Like, hold on, y'all. 1 point. Hold on a little bit, maybe up. This is 10.96. 10.96. Am I rounding the thickness? I did not round the thickness, but this is not thickness, this is the width. So 10.96, that's 1.09. I could round it, but I'm not. 1.09. 1.09, strip one. See, before it was 1.07. 1.09. Wrong strip. But anyway, like I was saying, I talk about a couple things from my story. I mean, on my channel that really happened to me. Like the title when it says I slept with my sister's boyfriend, that was about me in elementary school having sex with a man in his, I don't know if it was mid to late 20s. And people thought like I was talking about, I mean, that was my sister's boyfriend. Me and my sister are like 15 years apart. So I was still very, very young when she was gone. And people just took the title and was like, oh, she nasty, she's sleeping with her sister's boyfriend. Yeah, but it was the truth, but I had to put that title out there for people to really want to read it. And so I talk about stuff that happened to me in real life, and I think y'all should check that out also. And I talked about, it's a couple stories on there that I made up, just made them up in my head. So y'all should check that out also. But I don't mind telling stories that you guys bring to me. If I find it interesting, I want to talk about it. So y'all, I'm always up for suggestions. I tell you, this shit is tedious. It is tedious. Like you have to be, I like my numbers to be, I don't know if I want to say accurate or precise, but it have to be damn near accurate. I'm not just doing anything. We're like conducting experiments that so people can actually use in their daily life. So I would like to make sure everything is damn near accurate. And it's tedious. It takes a long time, but you get paid good for it. Okay, back up a little bit. Back up. 11.21, so that's going to be 1.12. Alright, I see a lot of people are falling off, and I'm about to fall off too. I'm thirsty. I'll go get something to drink. 1.12, that's a regular stroke. That's 1.12. Before it was 1.07. Okay, so y'all, thank you for coming on. Um, it's been an hour. Y'all listen to me talk about nothing. Just blabber, just whatever for a whole hour. Thank y'all. BG Dino, y'all check out. I'm so sorry, BG Dino. Y'all check out BG Dino. He does movie reviews, and them shits is funny. And he always have like these weird masks or whatever for his stories, and I love his mask. So I wish I would have thought of that first. I said that before, but I'm saying it again. And he actually goes into the theaters and watch these movies, and I can be wrong, but he said while he's out about to go into the movie theater, if you catch him and say something about it, he will pay for you to get in.